Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing uh, it's not a simple recipe, but it's a delicious recipe, and it's one of my son's favorite. I ain't gonna say it's not simple, but it's it's a couple of steps in it, and that if you have to be kind of cautious with it to make sure you get your batter right. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell you. But did I tell you it's southern fried onion ring, homemade onion rings? Okay, that's what I'm cooking. Okay, now I'm gonna start off telling you what you're gonna need. Okay, this is an onion. This is the onion right here. You can use the sweet onion, the Spanish onion, whichever one that you choose. I got one. I got the Spanish onion cut up today. It's already cut up, and then once you cut it up, you got slice it into rings about that size or a little smaller. Or if you want a smaller onion to use, you can do it. But this is the way I always have fixed mine. And you're gonna need this here's a cup of self-rising flour. I'm kind of coming to you with these ingredients estimated, because I never had to just say really give it to anybody, so I'm just kind of estimating what I use. Okay, that's that cup of self-rising flour, and then this is a 1/3 cup of cornmeal, white cornmeal. You can use yellow cornmeal if you want to, and this is also self-rising. And this right here is 3 tablespoons of melted shortening. 3 tablespoons of melted shortening. And this is a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. If you don't want a black pepper, you don't have to put it in there. You can just put the salt. And this is a half a cup of whole milk. And I got extra on the side. So, when I get ready to mix it all together, if I need it to get the consistency right, that's what I got that extra there for. And this is 2 unbeaten egg whites. Okay, I got my oil heating, about like I'm going to fry chicken, because you're going to deep fry these onion rings. It's about a half a pot of Crisco oil, and I did the same thing. I put a little old oil. I didn't have much old oil to put in there. That makes it fry better and all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is step off and get my mixing bowl and come back and show you guys how to mix it up and how to fry the onion rings. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Let me show you how it's gonna mix up. I got my oil heating. I may have to turn it down because it's been on a while. I'm gonna put my cup of flour over in there, and 1/3 cup of cornmeal, and this is my salt and pepper. Like I told you, you don't have to put pepper if you don't want to. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of blend that all up in together. Stir that in together. Now, let's see. I'm gonna do this. Try to get it stirred real good. Then I go in with my egg white. You don't beat your egg white, but just go in with your egg white. And just get that stirred in real good. I'm going in when I'm getting all this stirred, because I'm going to take more stirred. And then put the shortening. Then start adding your milk. I like to add it this way so I don't mess around and get something too loose. So when I add all the other stuff in there, because you know it's got to stick to these onion rings. I gave you the ingredients that goes in there, and you just as close as I possibly could. I don't know why I didn't get my spoon before I did that. Wait a minute. Is my big silver spoon over there? I ain't even got my utensils over here. Okay. Give me a paper plate over here so I can set this spatula on. I usually have I just forgot. I usually have my spoon by the time. I usually only use my spatula for the let me get the stir. For the getting the flour and the meal and stuff mixed up in there. When I get it mixed like it's supposed to be, you got to have maybe like a medium mixture. You can't have it too thick and you can't have it too thin. Now if you're a type of person that like a lot of breading on your onion rings, you know, you'll let it stay sort of thick. Not thick, but I'm saying the consistency of it will be a little thicker than if you just want a normal size. This is I think I got another half a cup over here. I'm just add that a little at a time. Then I'm going to show you guys how I do it to make sure I got my bread stuff right before I keep pouring, adding milk and stuff to it. I'm just stirring around in here until my oil heats back up. Can you see what the consistency of it is? Because it's gonna rise up on there. The batter is gonna rise on the onion ring. This is a delicious onion ring recipe. My son absolutely love it. I started fixing this years ago. You know, it's I'm putting up a fish video and I'm telling you guys about how I used to fish a lot, and this was one of the things that he expected. By my estimate, it's had been a while since I had fixed some of these onion rings. After he kind of married and went away, and he's been gone for quite a few years, I didn't really fix it as much. So I better hold up right now with my with how much milk I'm putting in here to see how much how's it gonna work. I don't want to get it too thin. Okay, where my onion rings at? Almost tripped. Get a sort of a ring. I got them all separated. You know, separate your onion rings. And when you drop them in your oil, you don't drop too many at a time. And with my estimation, that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna show y'all that, and then I'm gonna go off and finish frying them. They normally don't take no more than about 2 or 3 minutes at a time. I'm just putting some over in here, trying to test my batter. I ain't got nothing to check and see. As my oil done heat back up, I ain't got no flour and stuff out. Let's see, put just a little drop of this over there. I believe it's hot enough, you guys. I'm gonna try it. You over here watching where they can see Gary?
No, I'm sure.
Huh? You want me to wait till you get where they can see? Because I just want to test it to see if I need to add any more milk to it. That's I'm sorry I didn't tell you that's what I was doing. But I believe my oil is hot enough.
Okay. Go ahead when you're ready.
Okay. Ain't hot enough, I get it there. Okay, let's the biggest of that oil, that batter drip off. And I would say this is a medium texture. Okay. Make sure you got that each ring is well coated. How long did I say? About 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I got my oil too hot. Hold on just a minute. There's more salt right there. You don't have to turn them. You guys, this is what I'm telling you. You got to stay in practice with cooking.
Stand to the side. I can't see.
Well, I'm trying to get them from burning now. I don't want them to see it burn. I put my timer on and didn't even cut. I put the timer on them and didn't even cut them off. I mean, cut it on. But I'm gonna say cook it about 2 minutes. And I was just really trying to test to see that I have my batter right. And can you see now? Again.
Yeah, I can see.
But I think I'm gonna thin it out just a little bit more. You guys see how quick they fry. Just kind of let it drain. And I like to put it on the draining right. They drain better. But you know you're cooking it in quite a bit of oil. I got a deep fry. That's what I use. Ooh, that smells so good. Yeah. back up there. Okay guys, you see how I tested that and see how I look? I'm gonna thin my batter out just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna fry the rest of them off camera, and I'll be back. Cause you seen how quick they was frying. I'll say anywhere, if you got your grease as hot as I had mine, so I say probably about 2 minutes, but probably drop it down a little bit so it make it at least about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. So you make sure your bread and stuff is good and done on there. But I'm gonna thin my bread out just a little bit more. I'll be right back.
Ready? Go.
Okay, you guys, this is kind of hot, but I think I got my batter right to the right consistency, and that's the way I'm gonna fry the rest of. I was trying to add more batter to it, and let's see what it looked like, so that you know it's right. That's the. Did you show them this again?
Yeah.
What the batter looked like?
Pull it back over where you was at.
Huh?
Right there, so I can see it. There you go.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looked like. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to fry these onion rings up, and I'll show y'all the finished product. I just wanted to make sure y'all see what the batter was looking like, because I had it too thick the first time. And let me get started and finish these onion rings up. I got my batter right now. And I'm doing it 2 minutes. Be back in a minute. Okay, you guys, this is the finished product of the Southern style homemade onion rings. There's a couple of things I want to tell you guys about the batter that I made up. Put 2 tablespoons of the melted shortening and decrease the amount of flour I told you to just a 1/2 cup of flour, and maybe about 1/3 a cup of that cornmeal, because the batter made up a whole lot. I really didn't need it, and I had more onions out of that one onion that I sliced up, but that's all the one that I'm just showing. But other than that, everything is as said, as I stated earlier. And you do fry them about 2 minutes on probably a 6, because it browns pretty quickly, and they do be done. The only thing different with these onion rings that I normally prepare, I usually do Vidalia onions when they in season. But I was doing this video mainly for my son. He wanted to see a video of it, so that was the reason that I did it. So Mario, you see what I did. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead on and end this video, and I'm not coming back on camera because you see the onion rings. Ain't too much more I can do with that. You see what they look like on the inside, on the outside, what onions is on the inside. You see I thin that batter out. You don't want to get too thin now, so it can't it won't stick to your onion ring. So decrease your flour to a 1/2 cup and 1/3 a cup of cornmeal, and just 2 tablespoons of that melted shortening, and you'll be straight, and a 1/2 cup of milk, and then just keep gradually adding your milk like I did till you get your batter to like a medium texture. A medium consistency. You guys, I get screwed up, but it's all it's all in love. So I'm gonna end this video by saying, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe please, and hit that notification bell to be notified, and leave me a comment down in the comment section to let me know whether or not you have did your own homemade onion rings, because it's really a lot of onion rings that you can buy. You won't have to go through what I just showed you, but we do those occasionally, not all the time, because I buy them at the store too. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.